Alright, welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4. This is the Millennium Dawn modded playthrough of Chechnya. We are back at it. We are at war with Kazakhstan and kind of a stalemate in their territory right now. I think it's going to come down to supply and forts. So we'll see what we can do here. Kind of some of our more direct strategies have always revolved around building rail lines for support, so in occupied territories. So we're going to go ahead and continue on that pattern. And we are going to get some supply hubs just to kind of reinforce our position here. I can lose any of these territories at any time. I'm going to build all these. Yep. So we're going to keep going. Even though we probably are going to regret some of these decisions. Unless we start winning some of these fights. And it looks like they're having to throw their tanks back and forth to some extent. So. Alright. We do have an advantage here. I want to see where our multi-rolls are right now. I may move these to do a little action. No. I actually want to keep them as casts. Where is our strategic bombing? Yes. We're going to move you over here, but we're going to add in the nice, nifty port strike. And then we'll continue on those. So this should actually not give us superiority. That's annoying. Looks like we are defending there. And we're attacking here and we're actually winning. If we can push them out off that territory, that'd be nice, because then we have a region over the river as we work them into the mountains. And then production-wise, what I do need to trade for is steel. US is not going to give me what I need, huh? Alright, so we're going to bump our steel trading as much as we can real quick here. Oh, that should help. It's not going to be the best. Give us some boats. We get some of these by April. And then I think we do have a couple ships. I just don't know if I deploy them. Like if I do this, does that work? Even though they're over here? Oh yeah. Look at them. They'll go over land. Look at this. Oh, that's wild. So what is this? This is naval supremacy, guys. This is what we needed. So this is a sneak attack, effectively. As long as we grab that port, looks like we got the airbase. Alright. Special Operations Command has one mission now. To provide defensive support for our Marine units. And I don't actually have a commander for them, do I yet? Alright, so... Field commanders... One of these guys is getting promoted. Doesn't matter, I don't really care what his bonuses are. He's getting double promoted. He's an infantry guy too. That's funny. Yeah, he's gonna come here. His order is there. Marine Command. New orders. Align. This offensive, we want to meet up here. We want to take this. We want to take this airfield. And all that. Special Operations Command. We just want to do this right now. So we're gonna act upon these orders immediately. As we take advantage of the lack of support these units up north are going to have as they try and cover the gap that has been created in these back lines. Yep. They're just not going to have supply either, so... Yep. We should be able to actually just wear them down here. It's my goal. Let's make sure we actually have supplies as well. I think we do have a new airbase to work from. So right here. We do have 150 Grozny heavy lift aircraft we can use. And actually 100, we're gonna make it 175. And we're gonna throw those guys over there. Supply fuel. The extra aid. Alright, so we've made this a two-front war. We are working to close this gap. So we've split their forces. Okay, so where's Special Operations Command? We're gonna actually close. I think we can use these. Because we're not at war with Uzbekistan. We're at war with Tajikistan. Yeah, so we may be okay without actually fixing this. I would be very intrigued to see if what we just did allows us to push from this front. Alright, I do think I want to make sure Marine Command is cleared up. So let's get all this resettled. Alright, we're going to realign this. Marine Command is going to be in charge. Fighting to the river and the airfield. Got. And we'll make sure their charge is that way. Special Operations Command is going to be with our defenses in the back. And we're gonna clean up this entire front. And we're just gonna go. We want full engagement with these forces from this backside. We extend outward, take these airfields, and take the airspace. Alright, so we got hard laser kill stuff done. Helicopters are finishing. Fixed wing aircraft is pretty much done. We do need airwax designs. For sure. We have fuel stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and research this just to get it researched. It's kind of gimmicky though, if I remember right. Oh no, you got encircled, sir. You have been encircled. That sucks. Alright, well, this guy on defense, these two are on offense as supporting roles. Looks like they are getting deleted there. I don't have enough units, really. So let's take our SOCOM defense units. I'm going to bust out 4 of these into their own division. If we have command, we don't really, so I'm not going to worry about this yet. We're going to go up here, though, and we are... Well, maybe not. That's wild. Let's see. Is there a way I can get them the right area? Yeah, if I throw them on a front line over here, will they not run around? Yeah, that looks like they'll go to the ocean and over. Yep. So then we can go ahead and take this too. Get them freed up so we can keep pushing on that front. Looks like things have stalled. They've moved their tanks. They do have major supply issues on this far corner and this mountain. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and attack with that unit. I don't know how they're getting supply, but they seem to be. So we're gonna go ahead and attack. Just keep wearing them down. Like, we are still pushing out of that corner. Oh, we took the port too. So we stopped. They have one more port they can do a naval invasion from. Right here in this back line. It would actually be in our best interest if we were able to pull our special forces up, hold this line, and then pull our naval units, our Marines, and come do another naval invasion from the backside. And just split them into another front, and then surround them. And it looks like we are going to get some of their infantry and IFVs surrounded down here as we take this territory. And we did eliminate this stuff down here. Alright, Trying to see, I guess these are moving. Yeah, they are moving up to the front, so they'll go ahead and help out where they're needed. These, um, yeah, I may just put these as a reserve force up here for now. I'm just gonna use them as backup, and we'll figure all that out later when we reallocate everything. Yeah, because it looks like we're doing fine with our special operations units we have down in the south. Yep. Slowly beating our way through all this territory. Down here. Yep. Looks fine to me. Yeah, and then our units could use a little bit more reinforcement. They are getting attacked now. But these are significantly attrited as we're pushing hard for this airfield here. I think they're going to try and push back these forces as best they can. But I I don't know how this will work. They may be able to push us. They may not. Kind of I'd rather see these units here. Hmm. Yeah, we do have some units encircled down there. What do we got kind of in reinforcements? Not really anything. Could use Africa Command troops right now. Let's check. Anything is done. I think we're just going to be short IFVs for everything. That is going to be our limiting factor for all of this. Yeah, so they do have a supply line here, so that's kind of what they're pushing off of. So if we take this, we're in a much better position even down here, as we're going to get pushed all the way back. Yeah, so we're getting pushed to the supplies. We are taking some risk here. Yeah, we really can't lose that. Hmm. Definitely do want to see our forces press. Hmm. Yeah, so this is bad. Let's get these off. Let's see. I want to see them here. And then these Marine units push back to here. If not, they're going to get cut off. Nope, nope, nope. That's really bad. That is really, really bad. Because these are just going to reinforce. This is like the worst spot you could have gone. That is horrible. We might lose them. Maybe railguns. I'll just get naval cannons first. Alright, let's look at this. Can we break these lines anywhere here? No. That's not good. Not good at all. Well, I think this gives... It gives bonuses for paratroopers and stuff, things that he doesn't have in his forces. That's cool. Reinforcement, division recovery, that's nice. Actually really good. He needs to cut this immediately. This is not a... we want to do this. Oh, this needs to happen fast. This is a we need to go kind of mode. We're gonna lose all these, and we're gonna get cut off. Yeah, like this is go mode right here. These are dead. Yeah, like those are all dead. Every unit there is dead. And I can't do anything about it. They're just stronger. Oh, that's fun. Couldn't even make it to the airfield. Oh, too many units there. Can't get these forces where they need to be, which is right here. That's frustrating, to say the least. Yeah, because they pushed into our back line for our supplies. And I can't do anything with these units. I don't have enough. Unless we abandon all of this to try and stop this, we're dead down here. Like we're effectively just dead. Like we have to attack and they're too slow. If I could encircle this though, that'd be interesting too. But no, they're just not gonna move how I tell them to. I'm saying move there. Abandon everything and just move there. Jeez. Is that such a hard order to get across, guys? Abandon that whole front and move. We want a singular focused attack. Oh no. I want to cut these off if I can. I need this line here. I have to take this. This line of contact here. That's crazy how bad that is. Not good. Not good at all. Yeah, because I think this got repulsed. What it looks like. Somehow an IFV is up north for no reason. Where this should just absolutely get crushed. Yeah, they've split it. Oh, I knew that would happen. Yeah, these tanks have so much attack. It's just like, can't even do anything. Now we're encircled. That's crazy. And I can't push through this? In what world? Oh, that's so bad. stop doing this. Guess I've got to just win up front because we can't follow orders. So it's way too late. That's crazy. Yep, take every line there. I want every unit here, and I want to push for this gap. We're going to cut these off, and we're going to force... We're Did I break their supplies? That would be hilarious if I did. It looks like I might have. Looks like these are all full-on defense. Our only shot, really, is that we broke their supplies. Up north. And to do that effectively, we pretty much have to attack again. As we get ground forces into these territories to defend and entrench. Yeah, and they're dead. So we're gonna lose all these units. But it was for splitting their army in two. Oh, that was horribly managed. If I had the intel, I wouldn't have had to do it that way. Yeah, we're gonna lose all of them. We really can't. We can't even get to them. But we can attack while we're waiting. It looks like we took it. So we did split it. Yeah, I don't really feel great about that. We're gonna hold this line here. And we're just gonna anger push into whatever remnants we have left down here, if any. And we're just going to smash what we can everywhere. Here, I guess not an offensive. You can stop. Jeez, buttons. Stop. Yeah, realistically, that's probably our attack vector, is just straight across. And we're even in such a fight. Right now, is they're forced to pull units. To this spearhead here. Think we are in a defense here. And then we will have units moving into the area shortly. And we will go from that point on, I bet. That is our weak point right there. They... We need to just smash these old lines. All these lines. I want to see attacks everywhere. I don't care if you attack into us. What is he doing? Go. Attack. Do it. That's what it... This is what it's all about. About going for it. Dude. Who cares if you're at risk? Oh my god. We're going for the win, guys. We freed our peoples. We got some of them out. We lost a lot of guys, but we got some of them out. We're starving these people. Like, this is a problem. Like, what is happening here? Why are we attacking the other way? Like, stop whatever this madness is. Stop. Stop. Stop it. Come back. You're not supporting anything except the absolute destruction of all of these units right here. This is your one goal in life. And you need to execute it. Immediately. Oh. 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 Oh, no. What did y'all do here? Uh-oh. If we just hold this while these are trapped, I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Like, I don't even need... Like, this will all come together into one glorious action. Looks like they're trying to send units to this front down here through other means. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and start the crazy researches. Oh. Oh. No, 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 no. We're going for eliminations, senor. Lose all your units. Vengeance will be the Chechens. As you are forced to reinforce your southern flank. Ah ha ha ha. Get it. We lost a lot of good men and commanders, but it's fine. Yeah, if we can take out a tank here, that would be great. Yeah, go ahead, help them out. Everybody join in. Yes. The big... This is what you call just a giant cluster. It's just a huge mess. I'm gonna assault where we can right now. Just to lock them in. Keep them on their toes. We took another port again. We eliminated a huge group of units, so our infantry forces will be moving into attack position again to just absolutely crush these guys. Yeah, and they're just getting stacked on here, so they can't even supply it enough. That's annoying. Oh, the pocket. The pocket shall be. And we do look like we are actually making progress with our just ground forces, as painful as that must be. They're just gonna constantly counterattack us, I guess. While we move special forces and ground units into position. Uh-oh. Whatever this city is, whenever I build it, is just, that needs to go down in Chechen history. As we've taken the vast majority of the Caspian Sea territory back. Our Marines have not completely fallen. We only have 5 left. But a very important 5. These two are definitely going for the elimination here. Actually, these 4, now that I see this, is... If I could... well, we'll let them get into position as we eliminate units. Just delete them. We don't want them. We've connected our forces. We're taking back the Caspian Sea territories. It is all for a unified Chechen peoples. Anti-air or heart attack. Mounted ATGMs or man-pads. Well, we need more anti-air. That's a bigger percentage increase for us overall. We're going to take it. Look at that tank get absolutely crushed. I love it. And then it looks like they're doing an offensive, probably, I would think. They probably try to hit our supplies on somewhere, probably right here, with a raid. Yep. And we're going to counterattack, it looks like, and go for this territory. Right down the gut. If we could take this and this node, we'd be in a much better position. But anyway, this is going to be all she wrote, because once we wrap this up, I can use what's left of the Marines and the Special Forces to actually finish that off. That should be enough units. Or whatever that is. Angle-wise, that looks horrible, so let's fix. I think it's messed up. And let's take our port back. We need our direct supply line. So get out of it. And it looks like we have another pocket kind of culminating. I don't know if it'll get that far. But... What? What is the pre-war? Oh my god. Don't tell me. No, it's not that. So what What was the prereq? Don't tell me it was getting that land tech. This project is available. Chechnya has researched ballistic missiles. I did that so long ago. Why is it only available now? Is this random? I'm gonna lose my shit. What? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I met this. I met this so long ago that's not even funny. Ballistic missiles. Wait a second. Sorry, wait a second. Ballistic missile. Ballistic missile. Ballistic missile. IRBM. Sonic. No, it's gotta be that research I just did for the land-based weapons. Right? Hold up. Hold the hell up. Is there a way to see my research history? No, because that's multi-purpose warheads. And he just finished. That's so ridiculous. I'm so mad. That shouldn't be that way. Alright, so they're counterattacking right now really hard. They're definitely trying to push for this point. Because we are eliminating all of this. All of that getting eliminated. And go ahead and get the offensive going. We don't have the time. Time is not on our side in this fight. They are able to replenish their forces much faster than we are. And it looks like we have eliminated that. Go ahead. Ballistic missiles? Really? When did I research ballistic missiles? Like 5 years ago? Ooh. Happened here. Because if we encircle them, because we'll cut off those and we're going to encircle a whole nother group. That rate. Yeah, I don't like that. Like, somebody's going to make it over there and get that all there. Alright. And then want these to eliminate this. Everyone here to eliminate all those units. Like, they are pushing us back a bit. They are gonna run into org problems and supply issues. Realistically, this is our weakness again. But we have eliminated a lot. Like, we can get our army back up there, and this doesn't fall to whatever offensive they're trying. We are kind of holding ground, but who knows? Alright, so SOCOM. Alright, let's get everything eliminated. We're gonna reevaluate what we're doing. So promotions right now for IFEs, first off. I guess they only have one. recovery rate, supply, division defense. Let's go division attack. We're going to get them moved up here. We have to push for this airfield. So dead center. Spear right on the key point. We just want this. But we're going to send our forces back up there. For that, I think multi-purpose warheads did finish. Go ahead and work on active camouflage and some of our ground-based stuff so our infantry is even better at doing what our infantry does. Yep. All right. So our special forces, our Marines. Oh god, I put them on the wrong one. What's left of our Marines? We're going to take an offensive down here. And then same thing. That's what we have the same number of units as pretty much none. Alright, so we're reinforcing our positions up here. And we're going to enact war right now. Alright, and we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing too. Kazakhstan, where are you? We're doing the thing too. We just want to push this forward. We have to get some advantage right here. This is too risky of a spot. At least until we get those reinforcements back up. And it looks like we have spearheaded, which is really important if we can take this airfield. It's huge. And this airfield as well. They do have a couple planes there. Looks like they did reinforce a lot of this. And they are definitely trying to protect that airfield with their last units if they can. Looks like we will take advantage of what they're doing, the gaps they've created doing that. Yeah, they're definitely trying to pull units for this fight. We may be able to actually trap all of these, which would be insane. But they're trying to supply it with reinforcements. And we do have a pocket, so let's go ahead and use our Marine. Eliminate this while we can. Yep, we're taking this southern airfield. I'm going to check on our back door. So we have 19 days with it still revealed. So if we could push this, that'd be great, but I don't know if that's going to happen. We've already got that airfield inefficient because it's overwhelmed, which is good. And this one's eliminated. Like we split these forces, so we should be able to go ahead and just knock that out. Because if we can get these Marines to swing up, we can use them as a direct force for spearheads in the different sections of this line. As we've extended their supply line significantly. Yep. So the southern front is eliminated. We lost half our Marines, maybe more than half. I don't remember exactly how many we had. I am gonna actually move these here. Special Operations Command is going here probably. Though I would rather push right into this. But probably best to go from that point. Anyway, we're gonna see if we can add some value to some of these spearheads that need to happen. Because the only way we're gonna get behind lines now is from an airdrop. Ooh. That's very enticing. It looks like Marines are moving into position. Look how long these lines are. If we took this hub right here, that actually is crazy work for them. And we got another encirclement on a tank. Nope. Let's go straight through the line. Eliminate all these forces. Yep. That's what you want to see, is that straight up elimination. And then Marines are moving in. Special Operations Command is moving as well. Looks like we got a pretty big spearhead right there. We're effectively taking the supply line from the airfield already. Oh, and I'm at time anyway. Way past time. Got 2 into the fight. Anyway, thanks for watching. This is a long one. A doozy. Anyway, catch y'all in the next episode.